Good Number 2 is a comedy podcast. Please don't take anything that we say as advice or fact. Also, this show contains explicit language. So, okay, beginning slate. I'll slate for me first. Okay.
And then you close your eyes.
I want you to do the reveal in order to sync yourself.
Okay.
I want to.
This is low stakes.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. I also think this is going to give a peek behind the curtain of the production process.
Yes.
Okay. Sync for me. I'm going to clap a little song and then you can sync. Yeah.
None of that came through. Discord
That's
took
good.
all of it.
Good.
Okay, I'm turning my camera on.
Okay.
Hello?
What the fuck is on here?
I have a little bonnet. I have to wear it. I'm sick. My hair can't be out. I need to protect myself. I'm cozied up. Okay, I'm gonna do a clap.
This looks. I'm not gonna say racist, but it looks questionable.
Why? I'm sick,
It's
man.
fine.
All
Yeah,
right,
you can do whatever
clap.
you want when you're sick. Okay.
Are we happy about that?
Wow, that's all I get. I only get one.
Did you want a song?
Yeah,
Well,
I did
I'm
a song. I
sick.
thought you would do a song. Okay.
I can't do that for you.
Praj is sick. Welcome to the show. The thing that
Hold
I
on,
was
need
thinking
to
of on
check
the
my
way here.
temperature.
Okay.
I'm all right.
What was that?
It's my thermometer.
Yeah.
It's my thermometer, man. Yeah.
What is that? A sounding rod? What is
It's
that?
a thermometer. That's how you use them, right?
Yeah. I go for the rectal ones. I
Oh.
like that better.
Yeah. No,
It's more accurate.
I just keep losing them, so I can't do that.
Yeah, what I was on the way here, I was thinking about the fact that last week was our first video episode,
Mm-hmm.
right? And we were like, here's the new standard. This is what you can expect from the podcast is we will be doing video like this.
Yeah.
Get used to it. And then the very next episode, now you are
I have to fix
bundled up.
Yep.
Yeah, you look like
I'm gonna be in
yeah,
this
you
bar.
look like an old grandma
Thank you.
being wheeled around in the nursing home or something,
Yeah, I'm just actually we'll talk about this because what ended up happening was I was doing a trial run of our sponsor. And I think
Okay.
I think that's what ended up kind of like getting me to this point. And like some may say that was the point. So I think that's fine.
So this is just a really elaborate sponsorship setup?
It is
what you're saying?
Yeah, it is. I mean, we got paid out, Peter. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
The podcast.
I haven't seen a dime. Yeah. The money goes to the podcast, which goes to you, and then you decide from there what goes to me.
I mean, like when
All
it
right.
comes to Bengals and Fingalsworth, they need their cut. When it comes back around, like the deal. You should have read the contract.
Yeah, I'm basically paid an exposure, and that's fine.
I think that's good. You're getting paid to expose yourself.
Yeah. What more could you ask for? So you have a sickness that we can't say the name of, or else we're gonna get flagged on
YouTube, right?
streaming services. Yeah, everything.
Everything.
Even on Spotify. On Spotify, they give you a little tag that's like, you don't want misinformation.
Oh.
Yeah, so we can't say what you have, but I think if people can put context clues together of the fact that we're recording remotely and we can't say what it is, it's gonorrhea.
You may need to bleep. You may need to bleep my sponsorship ad a little bit, just a little
Okay,
bit.
I'll be prepared in the edit to bleep lots of things.
Actually, speaking of which, I did. I know you're not really part of our sponsorship, a lot of sponsorship deals and stuff. So I actually wanted you to be involved in that process. So what I ended up doing is I have some prompts for you. You're going to be an actor in this advertisement, and I'm just going to send you some prompts that you're going to get.
Okay.
And then
on
your phone
here?
Yes, on your phone. I'm sending it to you, and then you can You could read those out, and since we're doing video now, I can actually just like point towards the screen, and that means that's when you come in.
Okay, great. So you point at me, and and these are.
You haven't even read them out loud yet. What are you doing?
I know, but I'm just seeing them. I'm just seeing them come in with no context.
Oh, the next one's gonna fucking kill you, man. Are you ready?
Okay.
The next
Yeah,
one.
sure. I'm ready. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Do you have any like before we get into the read?
Yeah.
Do you have any like notes for me of like how I should be saying these, like what my character's motivations are? Just something that'll help me get into the headspace.
You're like a sick individual. Like not in like a. You're not like sick, but you're twisted, like in your mind.
Okay.
You're like
I'm a little fucked up.
The demographic of the sponsor, they want someone who is a little joker,
Oh,
yeah.
They want someone who, they
yeah, sure, why not?
they want to watch society. They want to watch society burn.
Yeah, I actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I can work with the sponsor anymore. Wow.
Yeah, we'll just bleep everything that is compromising.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. How many times do you say it in this sponsor spot?
Once.
Okay, that's fine. I just don't want to be bleeping the whole thing, so it's just
it's just
fuck. First of all, fuck you for making me have to edit that.
Yeah.
You're making my life infinitely harder already. So, okay, cool. For the folks at home, we've never done this remote recording before, so things, and I don't have our educated, capable, and impressively talented intern here.
Yes, she's
to help.
Very capable.
Mm-hmm. We did have a meeting, an HR meeting, to discuss the way that Praj talks about our intern, and it's frankly unacceptable. So, I think we just need a little reform on the way that we talk about people on this podcast.
I'm all for that, and for respect.
Respect, exactly. Respect, integrity, equality. I just think it's good to approach everyone the same way.
Exactly.
Nobody has a leg up over anybody else, except for really tall people. They have their leg up over everybody.
Yes. Yeah. And yeah, I like to see what I like to do usually when I see a person is I look at their...
Here's the thing I like to do.
Yeah, here's what I like to do. I look at their physical appearance, right? Like everything about their physical appearance and like what they're wearing, how they're walking, and I judge it all of it. And that informs everything, like up to my decision to even interact with them, informs it all,
Exactly.
Yeah.
They say you judge a person in 1/16 of a second when you meet them.
When you judge hard.
You judge hard and you judge fast.
Hard and fast judging.
And you judge Judy.
I'm going to keep itching my nose all episode. That's all video's going to see. And this thing's like hitting my nose.
This dangling thing is like in your mouth.
It's for the bit. It's fine. I mean,
this is another one.
I'm sick.
Yeah. Audio people, you are missing out if you're not seeing this beautiful creature all enrobed and dangling in front of the camera.
I'm sure we can put it on our Instagram when we post this bad boy.
Yeah, we'll put a little screenshot for you audio people.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready? Do you want to get into this?
I'm just checking my temperature. I'm okay.
What is it? What does it say?
99.99.
That's good.
That's pretty.
That's not even a
okay.
fever.
Yeah,
is that a fever?
It is, but it's not a high fever. It's like a low fever.
It's a mid-grade fever.
Yeah, it's like a PV. Cool. It's like a PV,
Okay. It's a little PV.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have to blast through this script because my phone. I feel like we traded places. My phone is at 9%.
Wow, my phone's at 20 today.
Wow.
Yeah, we really did trade places. Okay. Wow.
Okay, I'm ready. If we're recording, if we're rolling, if we're good, if you feel as good as you can, I'm ready.
Okay.
I
love the
and
idea.
we are back, baby.
Back. We made a mistake. I made a mistake.
It's always you.
It's always me. You know what?
It's okay. You're sick. You're sick.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's anything that you say or do that's wrong over the course of this recording, we can just say, "Hey, you're sick."
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
I
Do
basically
you want
have
to tell the people what your like symptoms, how you're feeling, what's going on?
Oh, just your general, like, I don't know, not like the traditional symptoms you'd associate with gonorrhea, like, it's just like,
Yeah.
I feel just like weak, I think. And then I've been feeling like real, like brain foggy.
I was going to say you're having trouble with your words. That's one thing that...
Which is not a thing that happens with me ever, right?
No, you're very eloquent and, quick-witted, and
my words
I love
always
that about you.
come out right.
Yeah.
Now,
you never say anything
now
wrong.
they're not. But no, I'm okay. I'm
That's
okay.
good.
All in all, like, I don't feel super contagious,
Well, that you can't feel...
Well, like
contagious.
the things that make you contagious, your cough and your sneeze and, typical
I
gonorrhea
see
stuff,
what you're
like,
saying.
I don't feel that contagious.
Yeah, when I had gonorrhea, I was sneezing and coughing a lot. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's my one respite.
Are we ready, folks? For
we got to pay the bills.
for this script? Yeah, we have our not our first sponsor because we had what was that one company that sponsored us?
Big Pill.
Big Pill. Yes.
Big Pill sponsored by Big Phil. Big Phil, good friend of the show.
Big Phil, yeah, friend of the show. Unfortunately, passed away of gonorrhea himself.
Yeah, he was at the cottage.
He got gonorrhea at the cottage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm ready to make that money from this
Okay.
sponsor whenever. So
Okay, and this read may be a little dry, just letting you guys know I am sick.
my side is gonna be soaking wet. So
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna check my temperature before we start. All good.
Great. It's 200 now.
55.
Oh God,
I'm dying. I'm freezing.
my blood is frozen in my veins.
Okay. Has this ever happened to you? You're planning frequent trips to cottages with your closest friends, going on these trips, having a blast, and then coming back, and then everything is fine?
Ugh, just shoot me.
Want to add a little spice to your trip, perhaps an element of danger?
I do.
Try 6 people cramped in a sauna sharing 5 bottles of soju. With this new revolutionary method, you increase the heat, up the moisture, and share the same drinking receptacle. For only 18 payments of $17.99 Australian a month, you'll receive a disc each month talking you through this incredible 18-step program on how to ensure some extra microscopic guests at your next trip.
Your friends will thank you.
And that's not all. For an additional $50.99 Australian, we'll also send you a monthly disc teaching you how to build your own sauna using a space heater, a blowtorch, and some garbage bags.
You only sent me 3 lines.
Oh, they didn't send. They didn't send on Facebook.
Just shoot me again? Is that the...
No,
okay.
It's sent.
Okay,
It's sent.
say it again. Say it again. Say it
Okay.
again.
For an add-on of $50.99 Australian, we'll also send you a monthly disc teaching you how to build your own sauna using a space heater, a blowtorch, and some garbage bags.
My own sauna.
Try 6 people cramped in a sauna sharing 5 bottles of soju today. Our 18-step program will be sure to change your life. And when your friends abandon you, you'll never be alone. Oh, I didn't send you that.
I don't have any more lines.
Who needs humans when you have millions of microscopic friends? 6 people cramped in a sauna sharing 5 bottles of soju is brought to you by...
Oh, we're never going to get paid for that. You didn't even send me my goddamn lines.
I'm so sorry.
You're sick. It's fine.
I'm sick.
It's fine.
I'm glad that you're making the excuses for me. This is really...
Yeah, no, it's fine. Look, I'm not going to say... I had a premonition about this, because...
Did you now?
You told me before you went how many people and in how small of a vicinity. And right as you were driving up to the cottage to hang out, I saw the gonorrhea numbers were surging again.
Oh, no.
So I was like, there's something coming.
Something came all right. It was 6 friends in a sauna sharing 5 bottles of soju.
You can make your very own sauna. That's good. Hey, listen, as long as the check comes in, as long as the check clears, I don't care who it's from. I don't care if it's from, gonorrhea. I don't care if it's from Mark Zuckerberg. The
That
check just got to clear.
It's coming
and I'm
through.
good.
It's coming
and
through.
I'm good.
No problem.
Wow. Well, look, I'm sad for you, but I'm happy for me because I'm not
good.
sick.
I'm happy for the podcast because we're getting paid.
Yes, that's all that matters.
I'm going to turn up this brightness.
Okay, great. You just went into supernova, so this is especially good for our...
I'm really sick!
our audio listeners are really going to get a kick out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look great.
Thanks.
I'm really happy. So, look, there's a lot of stuff. I wrote down. I wrote down. This looks like the ending of 2001: A Space Odyssey. Okay, I have a lot of stuff for us to go through today. The good thing about recording these episodes so far apart from each other is that lots of shit happens in between each episode, so we can talk about it. The same weekend, while you were at your cottage in Australia, by the way, we're coming to you from Tanzania today.
I'm coming at you from my house because I'm sick. I'm not going outside.
Yes, I'm in Tanzania. I'm in a soundproof box in Tanzania. While you were in your Australian cottage, getting gonorrhea, I was trying to get in touch with being social. Which anyone who knows me knows that that's something that I don't do ever is get social. So what I did is I went to a housewarming party for a friend of mine.
Wow.
And I'm still learning the ropes of this whole business of being social and going to events and things like that. But I did all of the Hallmark things. Okay.
Okay. Like from the movies?
Beer pong.
Okay.
I did that. But it was not beer pong. It was water pong, and then you drink on the side. I don't know if that's normal. There was no beer in the cups. It was just water.
I think that's a pretty common thing to do, but I think it's also it's not as rowdy. It doesn't get as rowdy.
No.
It's like you're
and
this
housewarming party was not rowdy. It was not rowdy.
It was nice.
It was it was like there were people getting rowdy, and I'm not going to say what they were doing, but they were getting rowdy. I was just not one of them.
Okay.
So I don't know if this is a normal thing, but we had to say I to I or something before we threw. So we were like I to I, and then we threw. So, and we were making eye contact. Anyways, that was the thing number one.
Okay.
And then pretty much immediately after that, my social battery ran out. So my girlfriend... It's okay, you're sick. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sick.
My girlfriend and I went to... This house we were in had 2 living rooms.
Okay.
So we went to the second living room, and they had this big couch, and we sat in the big couch, and they had a TV with a smart remote where you just talk into the remote, and it pulls stuff up on YouTube. There's this thing on TikTok that's been going on called Hamster Rave. I don't know if you heard about this.
I think so.
So it's just a live stream of hamsters on a bunch of hamster wheels with hard style techno playing in the background, and the hamsters just spin super fast and fling off the wheels, and it's great. So we were trying to get Hamster Rave up on the TV.
Yeah.
It didn't work, so we just ended up watching funny animal video compilations. So my girlfriend and I we got set up in the corner watching funny animal video compilations, and people would just filter in and out of the room. And there was probably about 20 different people that came and went while we were just sitting in the corner watching our funny animal video.
No one said anything to you?
They would
man,
come
what
in.
What are you doing?
I felt like I was an NPC in a video game, because these people would come in, have their dialogue tree with me, and then they would leave. They'd be like, "Oh, what's on the TV?" I'm like, "Oh, funny animal video," and then they'd watch a couple funny animal videos. They're like, "Oh, that duck is funny." And then they would leave, and then somebody else would come in, do the exact same routine, and they would leave. So we did that for an hour, and that was fun. And then immediately after that, this guy came in, and he stuck around. He was a ride or die. We watched
he was loving the videos.
We watched a whole funny animal video with him, and then after that, we did an animal quiz, which was Would You Rather? And this quiz is part of this network of channels that are just completely AI generated.
Okay.
So what they'll do is they'll get an AI voice to narrate it, and they'll put AI art on the screen of different animals. So the voice will be would you rather snow leopard or jungle leopard? and then it like plays a little song and the timer ticks down, and then it just moves on to the next thing. Like there's no right answer. You're just sitting there. It's like content for children to like zone out to.
Yeah.
So we did that for a bit too, and then we moved on to a flag quiz.
Okay.
Where they would show the flag. Anyways, this was the whole thing we did at the housewarming party. Was my girlfriend and I just sat there in the corner and did these YouTube quiz videos, and it was awesome. It was the best time I've ever had at a social gathering. So that was my foray into being a social person, was sitting in the corner, 20 different people filtering in and out, doing animal quizzes.
That's baby steps, though. It's good.
Yeah, you
It's like
know,
getting out there.
Yeah, I talked to a couple people and it was fine, but the best part was the animal quiz.
You know, that's the crazy thing. What was the person that you were with that came in was a ride or die? Was that a good time?
He was a good time. Shout out to Michael. You know, Michael, if you're watching this, Michael knew there was 165 flags on the flag quiz. He knew about 130 of them.
God damn.
He was just rattling them off, getting so hype. And there was one point, because I forget which two countries it is. I think it's Poland and Indonesia, where they have the same flag.
Yeah.
And he got it, the exact same flag, and he got it right.
Wow.
He knew it's just red on top, white on the bottom, or something.
Yeah.
And he got it right.
He knew the
somehow.
hex codes. He knew the hex codes.
He knew exactly which shade of red and white it was, and he was very hype about it.
Shout out Michael.
Shout out Michael. And then the best part of the whole thing, we called an Uber after.
Yeah.
Okay.
The best part of it was going home.
The best part of it was we took the Uber home with, I forget the lady's name. I think it was Esther, who was driving the Uber.
Okay.
And she was like, she had like fairy lights on the ceiling. It was like this tricked out. It was like 3 a.m, right? So, you know, only the best Uber drivers are driving at 3 a.m.
for sure.
This lady just was like tricked out Buick Enclave, lights on the ceiling. And she was like sitting there being like, yeah, you know, I'm actually the Uber queen of this city. And I've been driving Uber for 12 years. And like I was one of the first drivers, and you know, Uber never recognized me for all the work and the stuff that I do. And she went on this, like, it was only like a 5-minute Uber ride, but she told us like her whole life story on the way back. It was great. I had a great time in that Uber. Esther, or whatever your name was, shout out to you. Shout out to Michael.
Shout out Michael, shout out Esther. Also, yeah, no shit, Esther. No shit.
Yeah. You expect Uber to recognize your accomplishments, you know? So there was that, and that was like my social, and I didn't even get gonorrhea from it. I was a little worried I might, but I was good.
That's really
good.
good.
There's a lot of people crammed into that housewarming party, but
yeah, you just didn't share bottles of soju. That was the problem. See, with the 18-step program, you'll kind of be able to understand all these nuanced steps.
Yeah, shout out to our sponsor. Shout.
Oh yes.
Or no, the that causes. That's all going to be bleeped.
Yeah, all of it.
Shout out to that sponsor. So that's what I had. You know, that's my. Did you have any other fun stuff that happened while you were there?
I did go into a store that like we were pretty sure was like super like not super, but may have been all right, maybe.
Cool.
Because they had like Confederate flags and shit up, a lot of hunting knives and everything. It was interesting. And then someone saw like one of our friends that was there saw like a Confederate flag decoration somewhere around, and I ended up buying a necklace from them before I knew about the Confederate flag.
A Confederate flag necklace. Right?
Yeah, I did. And then now it's like a skull and crossbones. But knowing the history of alt-right stuff, I have to check it out. I have to see. And make sure
whose skull is this?
Yeah,
whose crossbones are these?
I'm not wearing like some hate symbol on my neck because it's a cool looking necklace.
Does it just look like pirate shit, or is it?
No, it's a specific like way it looks.
Oh so, god, that's don't wear that in public until you.
I have to check it, and it's got like diamond blingy teeth, which I liked. I'll show it to you.
You gotta Google Lens that shit before you wear it in public.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up skull hate symbols.
Yeah. Well, I'm not super surprised that there was like Confederate stuff in the area that you were in. I feel like there's like a 50-50 split of the types of people that are up there.
I can't do this on my regular. I'm looking this shit up on my fucking not on incognito mode. The hell's my problem?
You're gonna get put on a list. You're just Googling racist symbols. List of racist artwork. Like,
I'm looking up. Well, no, I'm being more niche. I'm doing
skull and crossbones
hate
racist. Yeah.
Okay.
I do like the way this changes the dynamic that you are also looking stuff up now, because normally I'm the only one with the power to look things up with my computer, and you have your dead phone that you can't use.
Okay, there's a very specific skull shape, and I don't think this is the one I have, but I'm scared.
Okay.
I'll show it to you. Maybe you can ask around.
Yeah, I don't know if I can put it on Instagram, so...
Yeah, most of our viewers are all right, so it's fine.
The comments on it are just like, fucking finally. Oh my God.
Oh, they're saying the quiet part out loud. Finally. What? I thought you wanted me to prepare some stuff that I want from.
Yeah, I have a prepared. Okay.
Oh yeah, nothing else. The cottage trip was nice. It was relaxing all in all. You know, I got some fun stuff. We got some decorations. I got a painting that I got for like 50. I haggled the lady down to like $15. And then I looked it up, and it's worth like $70. So we'll go to the moon, painting to the moon.
That's an NFT back in my grandparents' day. You know, that's buy a painting for $5, sell it for $70. That's your Bored Ape.
Exactly.
I did ask you to prepare something because there's even more stuff that I haven't talked about yet. It's this. I don't know if you know this, but almost to the day. It's the 1 year anniversary of this podcast.
Is it? It's I thought it passed. That's what I thought.
It did pass. It was like December 4th or something.
Okay.
Sorry, it was December 4th. If you would stop fucking interrupting me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sick. You're sick. I'm sorry.
I have to check my temperature. Hold on. That's good. Good stuff.
What does it say?
99.99.
Okay, so you're back. You see, you're sort of like yo-yoing back and forth.
It's not
I don't know if there's a way to check. I don't know if I put it on my calendar the first time that we recorded. I'm going to check. Because it was either end of November or it was early December.
I swear it was like October now.
It was November 27th was our recording.
So
our first recording.
2 weeks late.
Yeah, but it's fine.
1 year of good number 2.
Whoa!
1 whole year. And I'm sick.
The only podcast
that records
never
remotely.
Fucking forget. The only podcast that records remotely. One person in Tanzania, one person at his home because he is sick with gonorrhea.
Yep.
Tanzania gonorrhea.
Tanzania.
Good to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. There you go. So 1 year I was. Bet it all on red. Okay, don't tell them I sent you. Bet it all on red. I was gonna like get a cake, but then we didn't record in person. So.
Oh man, that would have been nice. Cake next time. I love the idea of cake next time.
Yeah, we can go get cupcakes before we record next time.
Hell yeah! If we're just eating cupcakes while recording.
Yeah, that'll be great. It'll be really good on mic. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing is, other than it being our first year anniversary, happy birthday, good number 2.
Happy birthday, good number 2.
Happy birthday to you. We can't sing the actual song because we'll get copyright. Okay. Happy birthday, good number 2.
Oh, it's your
Happy birthday. It's your birthday. We love you.
Good number 2. Yeah. We got it.
Other than that, it is getting very dangerously, scarily close to the holiday season.
It is.
The Mantismus season for you, obviously, and the Christmas season for me.
Yeah. I hope my dad survives this winter. You know, we'll see. We'll see.
He's made it through unscathed without getting his head eaten off yet.
Yeah. For 27 years, he's been okay.
Yeah. You know, and we pray for him every year.
Yeah.
That the Mantismus traditions don't end his beautiful life too soon.
And if if they do, he should be happy for it.
Yeah, it's tradition, right? Like you're keeping up the tradition that your parents and their parents before them, established. And
doesn't matter if it's fucked up. It doesn't matter.
It's beautiful in its own fucked up way.
Totally.
Like watching a car crash in slow motion.
Ooh.
So I asked you to prepare, and I'm. This is so ignorant of me, and I really should apologize.
Yeah.
I said your wish list for Santa, but obviously Mantismus, you have your own gift giving deity.
Manta, yes.
Manta, yes. And you leave out, instead of cookies and milk, you leave out a glass of Fanta. And a bowl of Polenta.
Yeah.
Polenta and Fanta for Manta.
Fanta for Manta. Oh my god.
So okay.
He drives
so I asked you
a Nissan Sentra.
a Nissan Sentra. Yeah. So I asked you to come up with a list of things that you're asking Manta for this year. So you give yours first, and then I will follow up with mine.
How many things?
I said like 5 or 6,
Okay. Number one, I want to get better. I don't want to be sick
like
anymore.
As a person? Or?
No, I don't want to be sick anymore.
Okay.
And then number 2, I think good numbers
Good numbers in the
podcast. I think I want 12 Lords of Leaping.
Okay.
And then I think at some point I would like like someone to go to like the bottom of the ocean and just check it out for like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Just just map it out. Just let's see what's up. Right?
Okay.
How many is that?
Yeah.
3?
That's 3, yeah. Okay, so when I asked you to prepare 5 or 6 things, what you said is, "I got this. I'm gonna riff it out on the podcast."
The only thing I prepared was 12 Lords of Leaping. I got that one prepared.
Great. Yeah. No, that's fine. You're sick. It's fine. Yeah.
No, I'm sick.
Yeah.
All right, check my temperature. Hold on.
Okay. What else do you have?
I have. What else do I want? I want like peace in the world.
That's beautiful.
And then I think number one, last wish, right? Like first.
Number
first wish.
Most number first. Yeah.
Most wish. I think I want. I want to know if that store I went to was
Confederate racist store. Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Okay, well, I also have a wish list. This one's for Santa. The big man upstairs. Yes. Jolly old Saint Christmas. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Whenever I make these sort of wish lists, I start small, and then I think as I go along, I remember what I actually want, and that's the thing that'll come at the end. So
start small, go big. Yeah.
Start
basically. Small and big.
Yes, exactly.
Let's do it.
A new cutting board would be awesome.
Amazing.
I love cutting boards. My cutting board is old. It's starting to show some wear and tear. So
is it wood?
It's bamboo, yeah.
Ooh.
So I would love to replace it with a new I love bamboo cutting boards, but just another one would be great. I would love. I need some new pickups for my guitar.
Okay.
That's a fun one. It's they're a little buzzy. Not great. I would love some new ones. I would ask for the faceless man who follows me everywhere to leave me alone. That's probably the next one that I would do. And then a new pair of boots. My boots are starting to let some water in.
That's not good at all. I mean, wait,
no, I've been wearing them for. Huh?
Can we go back to what you said before?
Yeah, pickups for my guitar.
Boots. The boots are really a problem. Yeah. Wouldn't you say?
The boots are a big issue. Yeah. They, I get home, and to go along with the boots, actually, some new socks would be great. Because every time I wear the boots, the socks get wet, and then wet socks never really return to the way that they were. And maybe also for the faceless man to stop leaving dead, headless birds at the foot of my bed every morning when I wake up. That would be great. Maybe, and also the faceless man could stop whispering my death date into my ears every time I close my eyes. That would be really great. Or maybe to stop the faceless man from writing in blood on my walls in an indecipherable ancient script. That would be really great. And then probably like some hot chocolate mix would be great. I'm really in the mood for some hot chocolate. So yeah.
Going back to the socks, right? I think some like solid like heat tech socks.
Yeah. I've heard Uniqlo has some heat tech that's really good and waterproof.
Especially if and your new boots, you're going to be needing those to run away from the faceless man that's been following you for months. Like it's going to be It's gonna be a whole thing. It's fine.
Yeah.
He's not there yet.
Okay, good. Thank you. Sorry, I got concerned every time anybody. But yeah, I think a cutting board would be great for sure. Santa.
It is I, the
Oh, no.
man who has been following you, Peter. I am showing you the light.
Jesus?
You asked. I am not Jesus. I am faceless man who's been following you. You demanded an audience, and I thought I was being sneaky, but I clearly was not.
Look,
Ask me questions 3. I shall answer.
Praj, I appreciate you trying to, like, I don't know if this is like exposure therapy or something, but he doesn't look like that. That's all I'll say.
What does he look like?
I can't. Okay. I can't describe him. There's no words in languages, English or otherwise, that describe him.
Okay. I mean, like, do you think he's cute?
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Okay, that's good, though.
Yeah.
Like, do you think it's, like, going somewhere?
Yeah, I've been trying to get his number, but he just keeps writing indecipherable ancient script, so...
I hate it when they're being so confusing like that. Like, just tell me how you're feeling.
He's playing hard to get.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, faceless man. Faceless man. You know what that actually reminds me of? Have you seen the trailer for that Nicolas Cage movie? You know that phenomena that kind of went off in like the early 2010s?
Yeah, have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, like they're making a movie out of it. It seems like it's gonna be so fucking boring, but I do want to check it out.
Yeah, well, I love that like nobody has ideas anymore. So they're like, let's do Freddy Fazbear and then have you seen this man? Like that's where we're at.
Yeah, have you seen this man could be cool. I hope they do a twist and it's just not like, oh, random. Like I hope there's a twist.
There won't be.
I'll be very sad about that. I am excited to see Godzilla -1 though. That is a movie I want to check out.
Is that what it's called? Godzilla -1?
I'm a little nerd boy and I love little monster battles.
I do love monster movies.
Yeah. Godzilla -1 is like this, I think it's the Japanese studio that made it. But it's like, it looks, everything I've seen of it, it looks so good. Like visually, it looks striking. And Godzilla
is it the same people that made Shin Godzilla? Because the monster looks similar.
Probably.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not similar at all, though.
Actually, if you look into it, the monster designs are quite different. The Shin Godzilla was actually born in a separate way and actually created through nuclear, and it was actually constantly going through DNA changes to adapt to its environment, actually being constantly in pain. And actually, if it wasn't stopped by like the cold and by like the nitrogen or whatever they pumped into it, it would have started making Godzilla human babies, and it would have taken over the world.
I'm not going to stop you. You could go as long as you want on this.
I could have kept going. It's okay. I think I
They look, I'm pulling up pictures of both of them side by side and they look very similar.
This is slander. This is fucking slander.
One is red and one is blue. That's the only difference that I see.
Wow. Okay, hold on.
Is that racist?
No. What
racist
the fuck?
against Godzillas?
Okay, hold on. Shin Godzilla and Godzilla -1, and you're telling me they look the same?
Yeah, I'm going to put this on the Instagram and I'll let the people figure it out. They both look... One has fatter legs.
The jaw is completely different. The arms are fully different. The fucking dorsal fins are completely different. What are you talking about? What are you on? Are you sick?
I'm just looking at Google. Maybe.
Man,
look. I'm not trying to start beef. I just think maybe I'm not as learned in Godzilla lore as you are. And I don't see the subtleties.
My brain hurts right now. I can't believe you'd say that. No, it's fine.
Okay. Well, we are way over our normal time. So here's the thing. Good Number 2, the only podcast, is now a video podcast. We're up on YouTube. If you're watching this right now, you already know that. I don't know why I'm telling you this. YouTube, Instagram. We're gonna post some TikToks hopefully soon. We need to talk to our intern, see what's up, see how that's going.
Yeah, very very time after time. We will ask her and make sure she gets us those clips in.
Time after time.
And that's not you will find me.
And then, yeah, we'll make sure we get those clips up on our various social medias, such as Instagram and
Good
and
number
TikTok.
2 pod. Instagram, good number 2 pod. TikTok, good number 2 pod.
Oh my God, it's almost like we have brand cohesiveness across multiple platforms. What's our name on YouTube? For the audio listeners.
Okay, here's the thing. I thought that you could just go to youtube.com/good number 2 pod, but you can't.
What?
Because we don't have enough subscribers to get a custom URL. So you're just gonna need to go to YouTube. Yeah, it's you're just gonna need to go to YouTube and search good number 2, and that's
That's
it.
fucked up. You can't. You can't ask our listeners to do that. They can barely fucking walk. You can't.
Well, here I'll tell you what the URL is once it loads. I'll go to channel. Let's see. Okay, here's what you do. You ready?
Okay. Yes.
YouTube.com/channel/uppercase U BRT 9YTQZR3 DM2H uppercase Q NO uppercase R uppercase Q uppercase TXW. Super easy to remember, rolls off the tongue. That's our YouTube page.
I gave it a little melody to help out. Oh,
Thank you. Random word generator.
Bangin' bird, dang banger.
Bangdom bird generator.
Gangnam Style.
You are sick in the head.
I'm really fucking sick, dude.
Okay,
I've been like, my stomach's been kind of hurting this entire time.
That's great. That's great. We might not even make it to Wikipedia. You might just tap out.
17.
Okay. Is that Fahrenheit or Celsius?
I don't know. It just reads numbers.
Pick flavor pedestrian. Pick flavor pedestrian.
I'm gonna do a callback here.
Sure.
Do you remember? I think it was a random word generator or it had to be a random word generator bit we did where you were talking about having like you want like taste buds at the bottom of your feet.
Yeah, like a fly.
So, like a fly, you want taste buds at the bottom of your feet. So how about this? Let's do that en masse. You know, let's do it en masse.
Do you mean en masse?
En masse, we'll do it.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we start flavoring sidewalk. We start flavoring the roads. So everywhere you go, it's a different visual, olfactory, auditory, and now taste experience wherever you go. So what kind of flavors of sidewalks are we thinking? Rocky Road.
Yeah, that's very funny. That's a good pick. Okay.
What else?
Vanilla
Road's real good. Cookies and Street. And we have
asphalt. Salt. Rock salt.
Rock salt is really good, but you have to be careful not to over rock salt your feet, otherwise you'll lose sensation.
Pickle.
Dill's Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Can I give you? I got one piece of feedback. Here's my
Yeah.
only piece of feedback, and you can take or leave this. What about shoes? Does that not get in the way of tasting the street if you're wearing shoes?
Fuck. Oh shit. Fuck.
I got a slogan.
How do we get around this?
Eat the street.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Eat the street with your feet. Don't wear shoes. Who needs?
It'll be neat.
Who needs shoes? It'll be neat.
Yes. So, okay, so here's the thing. We're all going to be walking around getting our feet cut to shit, but we're going to taste so much stuff.
It's going to taste really good. It's going to be like Rocky Road with blood, Moose Tracks with blood.
Yeah.
Cookies and
Vanilla
Street
with blood.
Vanilla with blood. That's red velvet right there. That's not even...
Oh, true. That's how they make red velvet. They put vanilla cake and they put blood in it. How about this? What about like, you know how cities have like neighborhoods like Little Italy, Little Spain, little other places that I can't think of the names of. Chinatown. What if the streets in those places have flavors of those places? So it really is like an immersive experience, you know? So you're like walking in Little Italy and you taste the meatball marinara, you know? And you go to Chinatown and it tastes like Chinese food.
I love the. I'm gonna walk up to it. We're gonna back up.
Here's the thing: I can do the accent for Little Italy, and I'm okay with that. I can't do anything for Chinatown.
Yeah, you go to Chinatown and it tastes like, I don't know, some sort of soup.
Yes, it tastes like hot and sour soup. Yes,
sure.
Yes.
And then you go to Little Tibet. It tastes like momos.
Momos. Let's do another random word generator.
Yes. I just think this is a good idea. Nothing funny here. I think we should take this to our city planner.
You're like the person who came up with those Disney World like 5D rides that like spit in your face and smell like poo. That's kind of at that level.
Yeah, I was at Universal Studios, and then Disney gave me more money, so I left.
Okay, random word generator. That's bad. I'm not reading that. No. There's a lot of things that could be taken in a political way that I'm getting right now.
We should do it.
No,
we're a political
no,
podcast.
I'm skipping it. We're not. Okay, this one's really good. Pony. Haircut. Generation.
I think this is just like a way. I feel like you have more to go on this because I just see like the way a boomer would describe people with like mohawks and shit, and then like punk people doing
the goddamn
punk
pony haircut generation.
Pony haircuts or any man buns or anything like that. They would be like a boomer would be going off on that.
These ungrateful sons of bitches walking around in their goddamn pony haircut generation fucking bullshit, man, fuck.
Man, fuck.
Yeah. Man, fuck, man, fuck. Here's what I would do with this prompt, okay? I think there's been many times in my life where I've thought my life would be vastly improved if I had a ponytail. However, I don't want to go through the trouble of the time it takes to grow a ponytail. You know, last year I grew my hair out. You might remember that phase, and it was fun, but I wouldn't do it again. I didn't like it. However, if I could generate a ponytail haircut, a pony haircut, if you would, if I could generation a pony haircut on command, I would do it. Right? Okay. Like imagine if right now I could just hit a button and I got like a
generation of a ponytail.
Yeah, Ariana Grande style high pony. You know, just full hair traction alopecia, pony generation instantly. I would do it.
Just yanked back.
Yeah, just like my eyes are constantly like this. Just like I look like I'm in a wind tunnel everywhere I go because I just got the highest ponytail in existence. You know, I would do that. That's what pony haircut generation sounds like to me.
I love that. I think that could also be like a nice play, like a real political play. Pony haircut generation, you know?
Yeah. Or it could be, this is something that I don't know if the kids are still dealing with nowadays, but bronies. About half of my high school population was bronies. And you could call them the pony haircut generation if you wanted to, the brony generation.
That's pretty good. We can, the bronies have had it too good. They've been skating. Yeah. They've been skating by. We got to get back into them. We got to attack them again. Why?
Yeah.
Because, why not?
The people who were bronies when bronyism was like popular are now like 45, right? Yeah. So what are they doing now? Like, are there bronies in Congress? Like,
here's what I got to say. I think even okay. So let's take it to the nuance aspect of a brony. Bronies be like, oh, you know what? It's not about blah blah blah. It's friends. It's not about the ponies or whatever. We're not furries. Yeah. It's about it's a good show, friendship, and there's character development, all that.
Yeah,
I'm
good
all
messaging. Yeah,
I'm all for that. I love that. Have you never seen another show? Like, because there are other shows out there that have the same stuff. Try a different show. Try She-Ra. The new She-Ra, great. Lego Ninjago, pretty good stuff. What else? What else we got? Dragon Prince, I hear, is pretty good. The disenchantment I hear is good.
Try how it's made.
Try how it's made. Try Transformers.
Try Deadliest Catch.
Try Deadliest Catch Alaska.
Try Guys.
Try Guys.
No, Try Guys.
Yeah, I think bronies have had it too good for too long. They just need to watch other TV shows, and we need to get them doing it.
I'm not going to agree with you because from my experience, the bronies at my high school did not have it too good. They were getting bullied incessantly.
If they made up half of your school, how were they getting bullied?
By the other half.
The bronies need to unionize.
The bronies couldn't unionize because here's the thing, bronies like are divided by which pony was their favorite, right? So, you couldn't have a Rainbow Dash and a Sparkle Princess, they wouldn't get along because their personality types are so different. The people who would align themselves with each of those ponies are so different, if you're a Rarity fan, you can't be hanging out with like Moonbeam or whatever.
Fuck Moonbeam, man.
Yeah. Fuck Moonbeam.
You know what? You're right. I wasn't fully well versed in the nuance of the community, and so maybe we'll hold off on bullying those kids.
I expect a formal apology to the brony faction.
Should I write one right now?
Yeah. Write it now and then say it on the next episode. So bronies, if you were offended by that, I need you to just come back next week and also subscribe. And you'll get an apology next week. Or 2 weeks, I guess. Wikipedia.
Yes.
Random Wikipedia. Megan Wikipedia. First name Megan. First name. She's the founder of Wikipedia. Megan Wikipedia.
So good.
Here's what I got for you. East Prince.
East Prince?
East, like the direction. Prince, like the title. East Prince.
It has to be a horse.
No, you would think. It's actually one of the My Little Pony ponies. They got Rainbow Dash, Sparkle, Princess, East Prince, Moonbeam.
Oh my God. What could East... Can I get a hint?
Well, here's what I'll tell you, right? If there's an East Prince, there's got to be a West Prince, right?
And there's got to be a Fresh Prince.
Exactly. So does that help you at all with if there's an East Prince, there's a West Prince?
No.
Or is that just more confusing?
That makes no sense to me. So if there's an East Prince, there's a West Prince. So is it like the principal direction? Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay.
Yes,
okay.
They are locations. East Prince and West Prince are locations. That's what I was trying to get you to, but you're sick, so you didn't get it.
Is Prince a place?
Prince is a place, yeah.
Oh, I thought Prince was a mindset.
Prince, it is also a mindset, and Prince is a way. It's a feeling. Prince is the way we are feeling, or whatever. East Prince was past tense, a federal electoral district in Prince Edward Island, Canada, that was represented in the House of Commons from 1896 to 1904.
What happened? Why did they dissolve?
It was abolished in 1903 when it was redistributed into Prince and Queen's ridings. So East Prince was too small to matter, so they dissolved it and redistributed it into Prince and Queen's. So the eastern part of Prince County and the town of Summerside, the 1896 federal election and the 1900 federal election were the only times that East Prince was involved. And it was about 2,000 votes per election, so very pointless in the grand scheme of things.
You're never pointless. East Prince, I still believe in it. East Prince can make a comeback.
Hashtag bring back East Prince.
Bring back East Prince of Bel-Air.
I can tell that as this recording has gone on, you've gotten more sick.
Yeah, my brain was running at like a good ability earlier, and then now it's like I've used all the juice. It's gone, and my stomach's starting to hurt even more. So it's going downhill. We're on a timeline now.
Is it like a downward expulsion, or is it like an upward expulsion?
It's downwards, but it feels like it's settled somewhere and it's just there. It's not going anywhere. I'm not happy.
Do you have some Wikipedia that you want to share?
Heaven knows I'm miserable now. Oh, I forgot that I do that too.
I mean, you don't have to. You're sick. I
am sick. I'm gonna pull something up. You give me another one.
Okay, I've got a pretty topical one, based on what we were talking about earlier in the episode. Elmer Ephraim Ellsworth.
Topical to what we were talking about before earlier in this episode.
Elmer Ephraim Ellsworth. It's a guy's name. I'll give you that.
Oh, is it the person is there someone who created a vaccine?
No, not that part of our topical discussion.
Okay.
Think about the other stuff we talked about today. Try to remember literally a second of what any of this has been.
Is it holiday season related?
No.
Is it My Little Pony related?
No.
What else did we talk about?
It's Confederate flag related.
Oh, that was such a... I try to forget about that thing, you know. I'm going to assume... this was a person that made flags.
So he did not make flags. However, he was a Union Army officer who was killed while removing a Confederate flag from the roof of the Marshall House in Alexandria, Virginia.
Wow.
So this guy was so badass, he climbed up to the top of this house, removed a Confederate flag, and was killed. Sorry, I punched my mic. And was killed in the process.
What a baller.
He grew up in Mechanicville, New York, and then moved to Rockford, Illinois. They were just like picking town names based on whatever they saw first.
I love Mechanicville. That's pretty sick.
Mechanicville is great. I would live in Mechanicville.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they got some cool buildings in Mechanicville in Saratoga County.
Let's go there. Next episode, we'll be in Mechanicville,
We'll be in Mechanicville. And then he moved to Springfield, and then he was in the military, and then he was killed at the Marshall House during the Union Army's takeover of Alexandria. Wow, this guy's actually handsome. He's pretty handsome guy.
Let's put him up so all our viewers can have a look-see and
viewers at home check out the
candy.
Instagram post. He looks like every you know how girls are either into like clean guys or greasy guys. He looks like a greasy guy, but he's like cute. You know,
he's a racist's worst nightmare.
Yeah, he'll die to take down your Confederate flag.
Hell yeah, fuck your flag.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, Confederate fuck. What do you think is Florist of London?
Florists, like a flower shop?
Floris of London.
Florists of London.
Floris.
Singular. Floris.
Yes.
So it's not a flower related thing because that would be florists.
Yes, it's not directly related to flowers. I would say, though, you know, there is
an involved flower.
There's an involved. Je ne sais quoi, just a little bit of a hint of something. Just a hint, perhaps, of something flowery.
Okay.
Perhaps
are they French?
No, you go in for a hug, and then they give you like a little.
Is it fragrance? Is it a perfume-related thing? Florist of London.
Also, J. Florist Limited or Florist of London Holdings Limited is the oldest English retailer of fragrance and toiletries and is still family-owned and run today by the 8th and 9th generations of the family.
Wow, that's cool.
Yes. The company has been long associated with the British monarchs and other members of the British royal family, as well as politicians, celebrities from the UK and overseas. So this company got clout. This is like the what's a good Hugo Boss. This is the Hugo Boss. You wanna think of this is insane. Okay, there's some people that that put this on. Do you want to guess? Do you want to guess who?
Is it like a famous person that wears
there's-
Florist of London?
Yes, there is. They're all dead right now. There's 3 people that I want you to guess who is on here.
Okay.
They're British.
3 British people that wear Florist of London.
Yes.
Is one of them fictional?
No, they're real.
They're all real people?
who
Okay.
who did Florist of London.
And they're all dead. They're all
dead.
real people who are dead.
Yes.
Okay, the Queen of England.
One of them is not British. No, not that I see, but I'm sure she at some point did.
Who's another dead British person?
Real
John
famous.
Lennon.
No, real famous British. When you think of British person,
Cheerio. Winston Churchill.
yes, Winston Churchill. According to the records held by Flores, purchased special number 127 Eau de Toilette and Stephanoidis. That sounds like
Great.
a disease.
Why are they always toilet water? Eau de toilette.
I don't know. I don't know why. It's like bathroom. It's supposed to be like bathroom, but like
Okay.
eau de toilette is like very light. I'm pretty sure it's like very watered down.
I know nothing about fragrance, so
So the next person on this list is a more American known celebrity.
an American British person,
I don't
or
know.
they
if
are
she's
American.
British.
Oh, and a woman. Okay.
Yeah.
Audrey Hepburn.
No, dead.
Audrey Hepburn is dead.
Oh shit!
What?
Fuck.
Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah. Woo! She was also known to have purchased from florists at least one occasion, having made a purchase of rose geranium.
Geranium?
Geranium?
Yeah. That's
While
a flower.
staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel, California, 19.
Wow. I feel so smart right now. This is going great for me. Okay,
And then-
there's a third one.
There's a third one that is way out of left field, but this is an author.
An author. Are they also British?
I think so.
You think so, but you
I'm going to
don't
double
know.
check. I'm going to double check.
An author, and they're dead.
Yeah.
Is it Lewis Carroll?
No.
Is it J.K. Rowling? I wish she was dead.
This is British. This is a British woman.
A British woman author.
Classic.
Oh, is it what's her name? Charlotte Bronte or the other
No.
Bronte?
You get one more try.
Mary
and then
Shelley.
Yes, it's Mary Shelley. You got it.
Oh my God.
Abroad, Mary Shelley sent
Oh,
friends.
don't call her that. Don't call her that. That's rude.
She sent friends instructions to purchase her favorite combs and toothbrushes from florists.
Wow, I feel so smart right now.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
You got 3 for 3.
Wow, that was
That's
great.
amazing. Yeah.
I love trivia. That's a great way to close out an episode. I feel like I feel hot on my high horse, and its name is Moonbeam Sparkle shit.
Moonbeam Sparkle shit.
Moonbeam fuck ass.